Hello there, welcome. My name is Fusion09A, and I'm going to be giving you a tour today of Winterfell Factions on the Dimensions PvP network, which I own. So this is a brand new Factions server. It's only been open a few days, so we are accumulating players. So I just wanted to show you around, take a look at it. Obviously, Winterfell, as you may know, Game of Thrones, so it's themed a little bit after that. We can see the Stark banners here, my favorite house, and we can walk around and see what we have here in the server. So first of all, spawn, really easy to navigate. We can go that way, or we can go this way. We can get out into the war zone. There's also a warp to the nether there with the bouncing blocks. There's a great tutorial area here, and this is what I wanted to focus on because this isn't any faction server. This is a custom-built faction server with a new style of gameplay. And the first thing that we see here is that it has custom obsidian. So there are a number of different types of obsidian. You can see here they are colored. Each has its own strength level against TNT, which makes base building a lot of fun. We also have here, we can see that if I'm blasting, I can see, how the obsidian will change colors, making potatoes worthless, except to eat. All right. And there's custom TNT as well. And so depending on the type of TNT I have, it does various levels of percent damage to the different types of obsidian I might have. So the best would be reinforced obsidian, which is absurdly strong and next to impossible to get. But even if I have the most powerful TNT, it'll only have a 10% chance of doing damage to that reinforced obsidian. So I mean, wow. Talk about rating has changed forever. And then the really cool thing, this is what I love the most, is that this server has minions. Here is a minion. He looks like me. Oh, he's so cute. I can't see his face though. Oh, but I can see this guy's face. Let's take a look at him here. And oh, isn't he so? He's a perfect spitting image of his dad, right? So what these minions do is you can get them and place them down, or right click and sneak and pick them up, and they will do things for you. So like this guy's a lumberjack. He will go ahead and when this tree grows, he will cut it down and then replant a sapling for you. Whereas this guy is a mob slayer and he's over here busy killing mobs. That's what he does. He just kills the mobs. And then, what they do is they grab the loot and heads from the mobs and they place them either at their feet or into a linked chest. Now, this guy has a chest linked to him, so that's why there's no loot here. But he's just grabbing everything. It doesn't matter what type of mob, he'll kill them all. And there's a butcher for your animals, and then there is a reaper who will drop XP instead of loot, so it gives you a lot of fun there. We've got a harvester over here. He'll do sugarcane, cactus, watermelons, pumpkins, and cocoa beans. He'll harvest them and replant them for you. Then over here, I believe we'll bounce over here. We've got a farmer. He's going to go ahead and grab your netherwort, beetroots, your potatoes, carrots, and wheat, and he will replant your crops. And not just in front of him, he actually does a 5x5 area all around him, so you can have a nice big farm. Same thing with the harvester. And then we've got our salvager here. So you can go ahead and toss your gear, swords, broken or not, he will salvage them and give you the ingots or the leather or the gems, like diamonds, for those items. We've got our miners. We've got a regular stone miner, which we see here, and an advanced miner. They'll mine cobble, and cobble is really important. You might go, okay, well, why in the world would I want to mine cobble, right? I mean, okay, so I have some cobble, but can't I just buy it? No, you can't buy cobble. You have to collect your cobble either by mining it by hand or by using this little guy. And what you can do is you'll be able to come over here. Let me grab a block of cobble. Da-da-da-da. There we go. And we have a trader minion. And you click on the trader minion, and it gives you an item exchange. And he will exchange your cobble for sand walls, cobble walls, which it's just a block that you place, and it builds the wall from wherever you're at straight up to one block below world height. So kind of like insta walls, right? So really cool. You can buy TNT. So you can first get your basic TNT, then you can grab your colored TNTs. And then we can, oh, my back button's not working here. Then we can get obsidian, and here's all of our colored obsidians. And the way it works is I start with the basic, which is the purple, and then I trade purple for red, red for yellow, yellow for green, green for blue, blue for black, and I can even get armored or infused glass or armored obsidian if I also have some glass in my inventory, and that's how I build my base. So, I mean, it's really cool. So you need a lot of cobble. I mean, a ton of cobble to be able to do that. In fact, let's take a look at some examples. We can go to, for example, my base. I have one set up. Here we go. We're still building this base, so it's pretty small. But we've got some chests here. But see, here's me and my members. We've got Laggy. He's got his minions mining cobble. We've got Hyperbutts here. He's mining cobble. Here's me. I'm mining cobble. We're filling up these chests. Oh, wow. We've got a lot of cobble. Gonna have to empty up soon. But see, I can trade all of this cobble, and there I will be able to get, using the trader minion, my obsidian. So we've got some chests here. So we've already got all this red obsidian. We've got some yellow obsidian. We're starting on green, so we got a long ways to go. And this took a ton of cobble just to do this. So, I mean, it's a long ways to go, but it makes base building so much fun. We've got our mob slayer over here. He is grinding away. Looks like Hyperbutts has a mob slayer. I think there's mobs in here. Oh, mobs, come to life. Oh, there's a mob. Okay, yes. And he's linked it into this chest, and we've got head drops so we can unlock our spawners, because you have to unlock the spawners, and then all the loot that we can sell. And we got a cocoa farm over here too. Laggy's mining some cocoa. And let's see, we got cocoa. Oh yes, we got cocoa. So we got lots of cocoa. So anyways, guys, this server is a lot of fun. There's a lot of neat things to explore. It's a whole new way of playing factions, and I hope you guys can join us, experience the different things that are offered here, to where you're just not doing the same old thing anymore in a faction server, but you're doing new stuff, and there is a lot more to come. So come join us here on Winterfell Factions. Again, this is Fusion091A. Oops, that's my back. Saying, happy playing, have fun. It's just a game, everybody. See ya.